Despite boasting the best record in the NBA, the Boston Celtics could still use some additional depth on their bench, ideally at the power forward and center positions. According to The Athletic's Jay King, Boston could fill both voids by making a move to acquire Jae'Sean Tate from the Houston Rockets. At 6'5", Tate's certainly not a traditional big man. He has rarely played center throughout his career. Most of his minutes have come as an undersized power forward. If he is available at a reasonable price, the Celtics should at least place a call. He could fit next to either Horford or Robert Williams in the frontcourt, allowing the Celtics to keep Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown at small forward and shooting guard. Tate and Grant Williams could even play power forward and center together if the Celtics wanted to try out a shorter, but still sturdy, frontcourt, King wrote. But first, if you are new to the Celtics news channel, take advantage and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that happens in the world of basketball. We are always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video, so that YouTube continues to bring you the latest Celtics news in the world of basketball. In 161 regular season games, Tate is averaging 11.3 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 2.7 assists while shooting 49.9% from the field, 31% from deep, and 70.7% from the free throw line. However, at just 6'5", it is incredibly difficult to envision a world where Boston trusts him to play the 5 while being the shortest member of their frontcourt. Celtics still hold interest in Jakob Poeltl. According to a January 30th report by The Athletic's Shams Charania, Jakob Poeltl is still attracting interest from the Celtics front office as they look for ways to give their rotation an edge once the postseason gets underway. Several teams are increasing their pursuit of Spurs center Jakob Poeltl, and it appears a move to the Eastern Conference could be possible ahead of the deadline. The Raptors and Celtics are among the teams expressing interest in Poeltl, sources say. The 27-year-old will be arguably the top unrestricted free agent big man in July, Charania wrote. Still, it would be a significant shock if the Celtics did swing a trade to acquire Poeltl, as they would be giving up valuable assets for a player who would be nothing more than a 6-month rental due to his impending unrestricted free agency. Peyton Pritchard could leave Celtics next summer. When speaking on a recent episode of the Point Forward podcast with Evan Turner and Andre Iguodala, Peyton Pritchard put Celtics fans on high alert as he discussed his desire to play on a team where there is a legitimate role for him. "I definitely do. It's obviously what I work for. I think that's what Brad and them know, too. We've had that discussion, but a bigger role. I want to be part of a winning culture, but I want to also help that, be a really big piece of that. I'm not saying it's the best player on the team, but I don't know what my future holds unless I can take that next step. I don't know what it is in 5 or 10 years, but I just want to look back and know that I put my best foot forward. I put all the work in, so whatever happens I can live with as long as I did it my way. That's the most important thing for me," Pritchard said. Pritchard is in his 3rd NBA season and has seen his opportunities dwindle since the arrival of Malcolm Brogdon, a move which has improved the Celtics' bench rotation but has clearly put Pritchard in a tough position. Still, if the third-year guard can help his team win a championship before leaving, he will have a litany of teams showing interest in him during the offseason.